Hello? How is everyone in whatever time it is for you? Most people it's nighttime. Hi, it's been a week. A really long week. I'm doing much better than I was last night. That's for sure. I'm doing pretty well now. But I do need a brain break. So we're not doing more puzzle game tonight. Oh, let me undeafen myself. Hello. Brain breaks are important. And the stream title was actually going to be I need a break, but then I was worried that people would join just because, oh my gosh, you're taking a break? You've only just started. I was like, no, I'm still streaming. That's... no. Tired. Not that tired. It's good to have something consistent in the week to force myself to do something. I think Elegast has stepped away from his microphone for now.
Hi! I'm here now.
It's you! Hello!
Hi, sorry, I forgot where I put my teapot.
Oh no. You can't be on stream without tea.
Well, I have it now.
Good.
It just took me a minute.
Good.
I also have a bowl of pasta.
I want a bowl of pasta.
Sucks to suck.
For anyone that is not aware, let me just switch screens here. This is my co-host and longtime best friend, like friends since
No, I think we should
school?
just keep me being mysterious
person.
person that is not Hatter.
Well, see, that would be great and all, except other people randomly join the VC. And then there's mysterious person that is not Hatter, and then there's other mysterious person that is not Hatter. And depending on where the person from chat is speaking, I won't even know which one they're talking about based on accents.
I get hello, mysterious person that is not Hatter.
Okay, and what does Oscar get?
Mysterious person that is not Hatter, Junior.
Junior. Well, I suppose Junior works.
The third.
Except
Mark
you're both old men, which is, there's a problem.
I'm not old. What are you talking about? I'm young.
Luma says you're old.
Why does Luma say I'm old?
Ask Luma. Hi, James.
Hi, James. Thank you, James, for respecting my pronouns.
I think that's your noun, not your pronoun.
My noun, my proper noun.
Yeah.
Ziz,
your chosen name.
Because it's more than one noun in that sentence.
Yes, Elegast and I have known each other for many, many years before either of us frequented online spaces.
Wait.
And
yes.
Yeah, so when I said that I was going to start streaming, he wanted to be a part of it. So now he's here.
I invited myself.
He did. It was pretty funny, so I don't mind.
I gave her the option to say no.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I was considering, yes, it was. And I appreciated it because I'm not good at talking to myself at all.
But we're very good at talking to each other.
Yes. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta invite yourself. It's true. Yeah, I was considering, it's like, you know, Oscar was eager. He wanted to do some more of that escape game, and I've got other puzzle games because I love a good puzzle game. I'm too tired. I don't have it in me to escape right now.
Ooh, Flower.
So instead we're going to play Flower because it's...
Flower's fun.
I like
Flower.
And it's chill, and I like Flower.
Alright, so I'm going to do my job. Hatter, you have to stream to Discord.
Do I have to?
Well, I guess you don't have to, but I would
That's
appreciate
better.
it because otherwise I get no audio. This is my job. Why? Let me
It's true,
do
it is
it.
your job. You weren't here last week, and I forgot. I forgot to stream it. There we go. I probably should have
He deferred.
wiped my data
I
for
don't
this
think
game,
Luna's
but
here
I
yet.
didn't.
Don't tell her, but I'm having caffeinated tea. That
Oh no.
was. Hi. You're back and you're not janky sounding anymore.
Yay! Did I sound janky on this?
For me, I think it was just me. I think it was while the Discord stream was connecting.
Oh, that was loud.
That was loud.
I can turn it down for stream at least.
I turned it down for me. Don't know if Puda's making a joke
No, it's not visible on stream at the moment.
or.
There we go.
Okay.
It's at least visible now. Ooh. My connection dying?
Yeah, for me, just a bit.
That's fun.
Hmm. Very odd. Neither of us should have bad Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you'd think that.
Especially your up and my down. Those are
Yeah.
the ones that should be best.
It's been a long time since I played this, so I gotta remember how it goes again.
I 0% remember this.
I remember the premise. Yeah, I played this game once on, and streamed it to Discord, and that was like a year ago.
Oh, I played this like 3 years ago. It's one of the 2 games that I've played because I like Journey so much.
Yeah, I played it because I like Sky, so... And I got it
Yeah.
at the same time I got Journey.
That makes sense. Journey is phenomenal.
Fair enough. Thank you, Zero. Hi!
Hello. Yeah, I would have been a bit choppy. Discord was being a bit weird.
Yeah. As with every TGC game, it's focused really hard on the aesthetics and the feel of things.
Yeah. It's no Journey, but it'll do.
I think this predates both Journey and Sky.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Have you ever played Flower?
As I recall, you're trying to become a big pile of petals.
Yes. Which you do by blowing through flowers.
Yes, and that's about all
Hi,
I
Jen.
remember. Hello. Now, does Flower, like their other games, does it have like an analogy of death? I forget.
I think this is just... well, I haven't gotten to the ending. I got to the last level and logged off for the night.
I don't know if I beat it. I don't remember.
I think it's just more about nature.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have a story.
Yeah. Because Journey and Sky, the overarching story is roughly the same.
Yeah, death, rebirth, life.
Yeah, exactly. You beat the game, you die, and you lose everything, slowly walking to your death.
As you do.
Yeah, as you do.
Give.
You have to get the last one.
There.
So there's one more. You have to get that one. I'm helping.
If I commented on that, it might be a spoiler, so I better not. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like there was a bit of an environmental message, which usually is about death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just kind of being sent now.
Oh, excuse me. There we go.
There we go. Sound more harmonic if I could get them in order.
Are you playing on keyboard?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just drinking my tea, not making judgments.
Uh-huh. You never judge me.
I never judge anyone using keyboards to play flight-based games. Never once. Why would I do that? Why would I judge people for playing a game that has very specific analog controls? Nice. Alright, so I do remember this, so I at least got here.
First level.
I'm aware.
Whee!
I have no idea how long I played this game for.
Quintessential TGC cave zooming through has no backwards.
Yes, this is
Look,
the snowboarding
I don't
level.
have an Xbox or a PlayStation, so it is keyboard or a slightly drifty Nintendo controller. And depending on the day, depends on how I'm feeling.
The Hatter.
Yes.
Do you know how many game controllers I own?
The Elegast. Do you see me in your house?
The Hatter. Do you see how frequently I'm over at your house?
Then why didn't you fix it?
I didn't know you didn't have a good controller.
This is not my fault.
What's your drifty controller? Is it the third-party one or is it your actual Joy-Cons, by the way?
Third party one.
Okay. Just checking if you needed me to fix your Joy-Cons. So I was letting you know that I've seen this before because I'm going to let you know when I don't recognize stuff anymore.
Okay.
Thank you, James. I like being a adventure game prompt. That is actually a hobby of mine.
No, I don't need. I'm doing fine, as Puda has just said.
Hi, Luma. Hi, Luma. Hi. Hello.
You're like a kindergartner who's gotten on stage for the first time.
I'm waving at my family.
Hi, Sonic.
James has situated me in the position to be a text adventure prompt, and I very much appreciate it.
That is your favorite form to be.
It is intrinsic to my character, too.
This is true.
This is solidly an aspect of what Elegast is. Alright, I recognize this. This is also a test of my memory. If I recognize something after I stop recognizing stuff.
You're not going to recognize everything when most of it is fields and flowers.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm only going with specific things. Like, this is a big rows of windmills.
Yeah. Always pretty.
Yeah.
That vamp reminds me of Danny Elfman's scores.
Gem is making me want to do an inventory of all my game controllers again.
Not right now.
It's been a bit. Let's see. I have I have 4 within arm's reach, and I'm at my desk where I don't play with game controllers that often.
Who is that prompt directed to, James? And Sonic, I will give you 3 guesses as to what my favorite color is, and the first 2 don't count.
I'm gonna say that it was directed at me since I'm the one who does prompts anyway, and I want it. I'm gonna mock myself. That is how I choose to engage with the format. Existential dread is for weirdos.
He got it! He got it in 1! My favorite color is blue.
I think I knew that.
You did.
Okay.
It's also really not hard to figure out.
Yeah. It's also not something I tend to keep track of for people, though.
Yes, but for specifically me and my sister, it's really hard to forget.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, your sister more than you, honestly. She was literally called the pink expert yesterday and today. Yeah.
Me,
and
because I'm always in blue, everything must be blue. Her, because most thing is pink, and she is very particular about her pinks.
Yes.
By the way, how'd that go, Luma, if you're still listening?
I know how it goes how it went if Luma doesn't respond. We'll give her a little
Flow,
bit.
Flower, and Journey as a set on sale years ago. I didn't get Flow, but Flower and Journey were on sale together. It is still so loud, and it doesn't capture, and I don't know why. It just doesn't capture the visual for this part.
Oh, that's weird.
It's very weird. It's not on stream, it's not on stream, it's not on stream, and then it's there. You're missing out on the brick wall, and I'm very sorry. Sonic, I've been on Sky. I haven't taken a break. Take care, Gem.
What's a little rude?
I don't know. Crown just said it was a little rude.
I don't know what's a little rude.
What, that you're particular about your pinks? Or that you're a pink expert?
I feel like neither of those are rude.
I didn't think so.
One of them at least is a compliment.
Your guess which one?
On to the expert one.
There we go.
The other one is kind of just a neutral statement.
It just is a statement.
Yeah. At least as far as I understand it. All right.
Or...
I do not know that Luma will respond, so
right.
I can... Unless she says not to in the next, like, 30 seconds or so.
She has a chance.
Yeah. Forgot that tea just straight out of a teapot is also hotter than the tea that was sitting in my cup.
Elegast. Why for you burn yourself?
I didn't burn myself quite.
The whole conversation, is it though? Is it not? Are you not a pink expert? Oh, there's flowers there.
Okay, I will say I don't interpret being particular about something as an insult.
Neither
or rude.
do I.
Yeah, that's what I'll say. If Crown thinks it's rude, then I will not say that of her.
I will.
I won't, but I'm nicer than you. So, self-proclaimed nicer than you. Okay. Anyway, red is the answer.
Red? Ha ha ha.
Red.
You're very particular about insults. I mixed on insults. I prefer a creative insult rather than a boring one.
For me, it depends on the mood, but like when I'm in my general, like normal, I'm fine mood, it's just like, you know, it's the same thing as designed for me? A thing for me? This is some way that you are endearing yourself. We are closer? We are friends. There you go.
Beautiful.
And the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
There we go. Can I has out now? Okay, soon.
Farewell, Fi.
Bye, Fi. Have a good night.
If I was going to be rude about someone being particular about something, I'd call them anal.
Yes.
Yeah, because there is a word to be rude about that. There's a specific word to be rude about that kind of thing.
I think you can also be rude about being particular, and then...
Yeah.
Then it's a different issue. You might not be anal
then
about
it's a different thing. Yeah, that's fair.
You're just rude.
Yeah. I'm a very particular person. I don't take that as an insult. I know I'm particular. It gets annoying. It's annoying for me.
Same. I
But
can
me
also...
being particular is annoying for you?
me being particular is annoying for me, and everyone else. I at least have an excuse sometime.
Hello again, Sven and Luma.
I hear that the shirt was deemed red by the expert. So...
Though there is a... Oh, sorry.
You're good.
You go. You're the stream... No, you're the streamer. You go. You go first.
This is actually really easy to play off of controller on keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're left with... It's not just keyboard, you're using your mouse. And because it's TGC, they allow it to be that you can just use your mouse only.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Which is very satisfying. What's Boyo's favorite color? Which Boyo?
I will be honest, I have never found Crown's particularness annoying. That has never been a thing. She tends to be particular in helpful ways.
There you go, Crown.
Have good, James.
So, alright. That's alright, James. Take care and have fun tonight.
What was I about to say? I don't... Oh, right. In Luma's defense, the Elder the Hatter did say that she can see it as... The Elder the Hatter. Mrs. the Hatter, if you will. Did say pink works. So there is that.
There is that.
Which, with now a second person backing her up, I will say I'll allow it to be at least close to the line.
Yeah, it is closer to the line.
I think it's closer than I was implying before.
Yes. And it might be a lighting thing. I was rather amused when I mentioned I was having that conversation with you to Plu. And they said, "Let me see a picture." And I said, "Oh, Luma says it has to be seen in person." It's like, then that is probably red. It should be able to just appear as any color no matter what.
That is actually one of the things I said yesterday, is that it might be pink in some circumstances.
Oh. I'm here and making food. If the Hatter has one viewer, it's me. Also, my plot is dark pink. I feel silly, but what's the game? This is Flower. It's another game made by TGC, the same company that made Sky, Children of the Light, and Journey, and Flow.
Flow is the one I don't know anything about.
I don't know anything about Flow.
Yeah. Luma, I appreciate you committing to this. Okay?
It means she's willing to commit to you, too.
Yeah, I can't fault you for committing to this one.
No.
There are ones where, like, if you were blatantly wrong, yeah, I'd have an issue with you committing to it. But you're not. You're not blatantly wrong. I think that probably the consensus would be, like, 60-40 on it being pink or red. With most people just voting in with a who cares?
Yeah.
But again, I'm particular. Grumble. What did I said was grumble worthy?
That she wasn't right.
Oh.
I am not in the authority to answer. However, you do look nice in it. So.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, 100%. I love that shirt on you. I am the prime authority on this.
Yes.
And yes, that shirt looks great on you. And I'm not just saying that because I shouldn't dig a hole. It actually looks good.
This is just him saving his skin. Everyone, don't actually believe him.
No, it's not. No, Luma, I love you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry to everyone else, but Luma is my favorite viewer.
I don't choose favorites, thankfully, so you're all fine.
Luma is mine. I will say that outright.
She ought to be.
It would be weird if she wasn't.
It would.
Anyway, I don't know what my favorite color is, actually. I think Crowd was directing that to me.
I couldn't decide if it was directed at you or a test for me on her boy. She also refers to her boy as Boyo.
Yeah, that's fair.
Buddha says Luma is also his favorite viewer, so it works for him. There's cars whizzing past on a highway. I'm really sorry that I'm not capturing this.
Why isn't it capturing?
I don't
Is it just
know.
because it's game capture rather than screen capture? Wow, it
Oh, there's
gets
that
loud.
game company on the billboard up there. I could switch it so it's capturing the screen, but then it would.
Yeah.
Then it would
If anything
double
comes
up
up.
you, which would be annoying.
I'm never annoying. I say, having had like an existential crisis about how annoying I am yesterday.
You're not that kind of annoying, but hearing doubled audio is annoying.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It doesn't matter who's talking. I'm annoyed with myself if I'm hearing my audio at all, but, you know, especially bad if it's doubled.
Yeah, I like hearing myself. Currently I can't because I didn't bother to plug my microphone into my audio in.
Well,
I'm just using the USB.
yeah,
I like that I have both options.
I had to dig around and figure out how to make it so I couldn't hear myself because I wasn't able to use the mic. It was driving me crazy.
Okay. Are you using your headphones plugged into it or no?
Yes, and I did figure it out how. I did work it out.
There's a way?
Yeah.
I thought that it just monitored. How? Because I'm curious.
You can go into your computer settings.
Oh, it just automatically sets the microphone's audio output to monitor.
Yeah.
That's really good to know, actually. That's very useful information.
I taught the wizard.
You've taught the guy who is applied to be tech guy. I should talk to him about that at some point.
Fi messaged me some point this week, I think. Just like, Elegast's real name is a tech wizard. Oh my goodness. Like, what did he do? Wizard things. Okay.
Yes, Fi has been complimenting me all week about stuff. Fi and I have interacted, so now I'm getting compliments.
That's how it
weird.
goes.
Well, I got called Clockwork Wizard before, which is upwards of too close to the name of the story that I was writing that Elegast is actually from. And he is not the Clockwork Magician in that story.
No. But he might be the Clockwork Wizard.
I don't know.
And if you're writing it, isn't all of the characters him?
No, because that one is an actual insert of someone else.
Ah.
It's the blonde of one of my close friends. You know her.
I don't actually.
You do. You've met her.
I have not.
You have not?
I have not. I've never met her. You've occasionally mentioned her, and it's been more
Okay.
frequent now that you've introduced Luma to her. I've never met her.
I thought you've met her.
Never.
No, you have.
Not
At
unless you
one of the
dragged her to
banquets.
youth or something.
I did. One of the banquets.
Okay, maybe then. That was a long time ago.
Elegast technicals. I don't know if I want to explain that joke or not, or just keep it an in-bit, just between me and Luma. Elegast technical support.
There we go.
It's a good bit. I like it. Yeah. Pretty sure you've met her.
Alright, I think I've met her once then at a Christmas banquet, probably.
She's also been to your house.
Has she?
Yes! One time when you weren't there, but
That doesn't count!
I think another time when you were, though. Yeah.
That doesn't mean I have. I was away for a year.
Not then. I'm pretty sure you have. I'm fairly certain you have, but I can't. I'm like 80%. I'm not 100 on this.
Can confirm that she's been here, or can confirm that I've met her?
Wait. Wait, Crown, have you met her?
Did she meet her and you just remember it as me?
No, it's possible that was the
Okay.
youth banquet I'm thinking. No, that wouldn't make sense because it was while I was still youth. I was in grade 12.
Vaguely remember you talking about a friend and possibly inviting one.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I think you've met her, but you've definitely heard of her, so it's beside the point.
I will be meeting her. You're getting married.
Yeah, I'm aware. You
Not
will
to her,
definitely
but, like,
be.
To be clear, for those who don't know.
Okay, so Crown's met her twice. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
This is
Crown's
such an
only 2 years
interesting
younger than me. She was
conversation.
in youth the same time we were.
This is such an interesting conversation. I'm going to text friend. Oh, friend is on plane right now, I think, or at least at airport.
You could still text her.
Yeah.
She just won't get it till later.
Yeah.
If I could be an animal, what would I be? I always prefer to leave that question up to other people to answer for me.
Sure.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna feel very pretentious in whatever I choose, and it doesn't matter what I choose.
I'm just gonna say otter again, just to reiterate stuff that's been said.
Just because of my old profile picture?
And because I'm just following in my brother's footsteps, apparently.
You are!
Just for consistency's sake.
My old accounts still have the otter profile picture because of your brother. His brother, the picture I had for a long time as my profile picture. Had nothing to do with me. It was just a picture I found on Pinterest. Some artist. They did a lovely job. I don't know who they were. But I liked it, so I made it my profile picture. And I went... Thank you, I think. I went to a baseball game that my dad was playing in, and Elegast's brother was there. And he and I have never been friends. Like, we're aware of each other, we're friendly, but we're, like, not close.
For reference, my brother is 5 years older than me, so 6 years older than the Hatter.
Yeah, he graduated as I entered youth group.
Yeah. Like, they weren't in a position to be friends.
Nice enough guy, no idea.
Yeah.
He comes... The best way to describe it is dancing up to me.
This tracks.
With someone else's phone. He then took that phone and showed it to me because the case was that piece of art of the otter. It's like, it's you!
Amazing.
Oh.
That was weird.
That was something. That was a street lamp, and then the audio and visual cut out at the same time that the street lamp went out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is the fullest extent
Excuse
of
me.
my relationship with your brother. Is that he's the one that's kept me tied to the auto profile picture even as I stop using those accounts.
Yeah, and it is a compliment.
It is a compliment.
That is especially from him. That is a compliment because of like. For reference on that, chat, both my brother and I have wild ADHD
Yes.
and tend to be loud when we don't intend to be. So my mom's thing was always a monkey can get annoying, but everyone likes an otter. An otter is playful and fun, but it doesn't get loud and annoying. And that's kind of where that's it. It's like, remember, be an otter. This was especially directed at my brother.
Your mom's great.
Yes, my mom is great. I agree. I love my mom. Yeah. So that's like, that is just a good compliment from him.
It is. That makes me feel good. Yeah. He recognized, even though the picture has nothing to do with me, it doesn't. Obviously, I don't look like that.
No, you don't look like an
Obviously.
otter.
But like, not even the colors match. The only thing that's vaguely me is that the background's blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just. That's synonymous. That's Hatter.
Yeah. Which is such a compliment.
Yeah.
Because that would be the context he's going with there.
I have to assume that every time he saw that profile picture, it just made him happy because of your mom.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's just a happy little otter that says smile.
Yeah, it's good. Anyway, Sonic, cat is also an acceptable option for an animal that she is. That is very appropriate. That tracks.
Yes, that's public knowledge. My name can be shortened to Cat.
Well, that wasn't what I was saying, even.
Gremlin, then?
Luma has compared you to a black cat on multiple occasions, I believe. Not in, like, the unlucky sense, but, like...
menace sense.
No, I think the way you curl up, mostly.
Oh, gosh. Let's not get into that. Luma has joined BCs and just talked about the way I sleep before.
Let's not talk about the fact there was...
Let's not do that in stream, too, please.
I do... Can we mention the one time that Luma was streaming Sky and we both fell asleep mid-stream?
It was a long day.
It was a long day. Both of us were really tired, and Luma came out of her office to the Hatter on a bed curled up and her boy on a bed curled up.
Separate beds, too.
Separate beds, for the reference.
Yeah, I was on my bed, but I share a room with Luma, so he was curled up on Luma's bed.
And I don't fall asleep easy, so I was really tired.
I fall asleep way easier than I used to, but generally I'm more self-conscious than that.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I'm probably one of the people you're less self-conscious around.
It's definitely
At least
gotten there,
a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not very self-conscious. I have a weird ratio of social anxiety to self-conscious.
I got both.
I just have the social anxiety part.
Alright, have a good night, Buddha. Thank you for stopping in.
Goodbye. But Luma was overcome with how cute the scene was for a bit.
Yes. Bye, mysterious.
Goodbye, Pooza. Puda. Hey, guess what? I have another title now.
Yay. Add it
I
to the
needed
list.
one. I'm adding it to the list.
I think that he's less thrilled by the hang on. By the that is not the Hatter. He's like happy with mysterious person, but not with the that is not the Hatters. Like, why do you need to specify? Obviously not the Hatter.
It doesn't matter. Any mysterious person will do.
I got no mods in chat right now, so naturally the bots are coming out. Alright. Where's that field?
Oh dear. It got added to the list in sequence, so it follows the last golden girl. Which is unfortunately one of the titles that Elegast has, because he inherited all of the titles I actually have in real life and all the things people call me in real life.
I like thinking about how Elegast is rarely set upon feeling one way about a thing. It could change as the day changes. That he'll feel differently about each title depending on the day, but he still is required by fairy law to give them all when asked.
If asked, what? Luma, are you giving me titles right now? You complained the most about how many names I have. It's getting added to the list. If you want it added to the list.
I think you need to be called it more than once in order for it to be a title.
By my fiance?
No.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
If it's accepted by more than one person, then it counts.
It's awful.
Look, you decided to start writing them down.
Yeah.
You have made your bed.
I'm not talking because if I talk anymore, I can't talk anymore this sentence either because it'll have the same effect.
I have to figure out where to go next. I still have to show you that podcast. I don't think Flu is still here. But as a podcast, Flu has been watching with me. They're absolutely obsessed with it, and for good reason. I think you'll really like it.
Yeah?
Just need to sit down and listen to it.
No, there's nothing interesting going on in what I'm saying, Luma.
I can hear you talking to your hands. Looking anywhere but towards Luma.
Luma's not here.
Yes. I know. I mean emotionally.
What do you mean?
There's nothing going on, don't worry. I think this is my favorite level so far.
It's pretty.
It's really
I do
pretty.
remember this one, which means
remember this one too. Woo.
Yeah. It is possible I beat the game and just don't remember.
It is possible.
What do you want to be excused for, Luma?
Pretty. Just nice. I like the dark. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fireflies in the dark.
Yeah. I like the lanterns. They're my favorite part.
Ooh. Am I not done?
Apparently. So like just oh, I remember this. Yeah, you have to figure out which patches of grass sometimes you didn't
That's
do.
okay. There we go. Just missing that bit. I need no excuse. I'd like to know yours.
Excuse for what?
Oops.
My lanterns.
No! She'll have to light them back up.
I don't remember this.
I don't either.
Interesting.
I know I've gotten past this.
I don't know I've gotten past this.
Very eerie. Ooh.
Yeah.
I am less convinced I've gotten past this.
I'm like the shapes of some of these things. I'm expecting the piano music from when a guardian spots you in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Like
that. Only faster.
Yeah.
Or did I start that one and not finish because I was just tired, needed to go to bed?
I wonder why it's giving Krill energy.
I don't think this company's ever heard of Krill.
Not yet, at least.
Um,
But they will, and then I will have a plush Krill. Luma gave me a stuffed Krill,
Yeah,
and
I
it's one
know.
of my favorite things. I'm telling chat.
I hadn't finished that level because I didn't have the last one lit up yet.
I should... Oh, it tells you?
Yeah, they bloom once you finish them.
Maybe I should start the game and see. That doesn't seem that hard.
A reflection in a puddle, and if you actually want to see what these look like for yourself, I encourage you to play the game, because it's really a simple little game. It's really loud for these bits. There we go. It's really a simple little game that anyone can do. I'm just moving around with my mouse. You move by pressing down on one of the mouse buttons or both, your choice.
Alright, I'm downloading Flower.
I am an influencer. I've influenced someone.
I want to see how far I've gotten. I don't know. I don't think I could have gotten that far. I think I don't see how I could have gotten to the blue area, actually. I don't know that I did.
Ah!
Sorry,
I can die?
Speak. I definitely haven't gotten there.
They are krill.
Oh no, I've only done the orange and yellow.
Huh.
I could have sworn that I did the one with the lanterns. Alright, stop playing Flower, and we will manage and not manage. Is it not manage? What's the button? Oh, it is manage.
So
it just wasn't there.
I need to be more careful.
Uninstall. There, now I am uninstalling the game. That was all I was doing.
I am healing the world.
Oh no.
This is scary.
I'm out of tea.
No. How?
I had 3 cups.
That's a
Or
fair bit
4.
of tea.
No, this isn't like... I've had enough.
Teasing you.
I'm just sad. No tea. Someone drank it. This is my bit to Luma every time I eat a sandwich, is I will complain that my sandwich is gone.
Ha!
Well, that went well. Out of tea is a disaster situation.
Just gonna... There we go.
So back on the topic of the game controllers I have at arm's length.
They would not fix it.
No, they wouldn't, because 2 of them are SNES controllers. Which don't have an analog stick.
How get in?
Can you go around the side? That worked. Flowers. I agree, Sierra. Who keeps drinking all my tea? And why is it always me?
I have turned the game down a bit on my end now. Just so it's not quite so big a jump scare when I nick
Get
electrical
underbolted.
equipment. Yeah, I get zapped.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
still
yeah,
bad,
that's a
though.
lot better. Oh, that's better for me. I have the volume in stream for me down.
Oh, okay. I'm losing my petals.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go around the back side. Yes. No. There we go. Jeez. Horrible!
Me, whenever I have to interact with crabs in Sky in a way that isn't just knocking them over.
You have to interact with crabs in Sky in a way that's not knocking you over.
Yeah. Well, like, the red crabs mostly.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just go to Eden?
Well, there's crabs in Eden. I have lost wing light to crabs in Eden.
What?
In the tower, I went into the tower. I was fine with all the krill. The crabs got me. I lost like 3 wing light in the tower to crabs.
I'm mostly impressed.
It wasn't fun.
No, it wouldn't be,
It
but
was
there's
like-
lamps in there.
In the tower?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I'm up for an Eden run. I think I need sleep.
I haven't been on Sky today.
I think I need sleep. I might go on Sky, but I don't think I'm doing Eden.
It's fair.
Still need
I
to
think
do
I've gotten
dishes.
myself turned around.
Turned around.
I almost died. Scared.
Oh, just very melodic.
Ow. My petals. Don't zap me a second time. I can't. Leave me alone.
To check, that electrical buzzing is in the game,
Yes.
right? Okay, just making sure.
It is a little disturbing, yeah.
Okay. Wanted to check. Now you're picking up pace.
Yeah, I'm no longer running through electrical waste.
Yeah, that's good. It's always a nicer experience when you're not.
This is true. And it's raining now, which is nice, as opposed to just being overcast.
Yeah, rain is good for us.
Ow.
I'm very intrigued by the different properties of the bioluminescence of these flower petals, though.
How it disappears as soon as we get close.
No, not that, actually. Well, actually, now also that. But the flower petals in your swarm, in the night level with the lanterns, they were all bright and illuminating.
It was a bioluminescent flower that I blew through.
Mm-hmm.
These ones
But
are
they
just
all
normal.
look like this. Well, they're still bioluminescent. They're still glowing. They just stop glowing when they get picked up by the wind. I was gonna say that they stop glowing because of the rain, but that's not what it is. Because the stationary ones are glowing. I don't know. I feel like the biology of this game doesn't check out. Let me get back to you when I check the... Let me get back to you when I check the herbology report.
Okay.
I'm rubber. You are glue.
Become rubber.
Yeah, she mentioned rubber, which immediately, for some reason, made me quote Monkey Island.
Ah. I need to get that last bit of flowers.
You've got this. Just, do it.
There we go.
There you go.
Crown, do you not have youth tonight?
I think it's March break.
I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure
It's not home.
because...
Okay.
I'm pretty sure because it's the middle of February, it's March break.
Interesting person to try and convince that it's March break.
Why?
No reason.
I'm pretty sure it's March break.
Okay. I'm really glad it isn't.
There is youth is not March. That's good.
Big bad krill energy.
Krill aren't bad, they're cute.
These aren't cute. I prefer krill.
They're fine. They're fine. They're just power lines.
The warped metal with sparking electricity?
Yeah, power lines.
That's
Normal
frying
power
my
line.
beautiful petals?
I think that's lightning, actually. Nature's what's killing you.
It is not.
Well,
The lightning
I
is
think
fine.
it is.
It is not.
The-
Look, here.
Why? What?
Would you like to see?
No.
Okay.
I want to be wrong confidently.
Okay. I'm just gonna try and avoid this sparking electrical wire then.
So the message of this game is that electrical engineers need to do a better job.
Possibly. Don't cut corners, and nature is beautiful.
I feel like... Okay, so this is a thing with, like, the way
Confidence is key.
the Impressionists painted and stuff, like that era of painting during the Industrial Revolution. So you have, like, my favorite artist is Van Gogh. So you have stuff like, they painted factories alongside the fields and showed the Industrial Revolution happening. It's very cool, and it's beautiful. Despite it being like, oh, man-made stuff is being added to this where it used to just be like nature here. It's still beautiful. There's still beauty to it. And it's really fun seeing it that way.
Absolutely.
Electrical wires like this are way less destructive than those. Than those factories that used
Yeah.
coal.
Yeah.
These are just transporting electricity. They're not at all a problem.
I think it's fairly obvious through everything that is me online that while I love nature and the beauty that is in nature, and I don't... Even natural disasters have kind of an awe-inspiring beauty to them. Which I mostly have to hold my tongue about when something happens, because there's always someone looking at me going, how could you think that's beautiful? It's like, well, like, the destruction, the people dying aren't, but like...
Yeah, I would like not to have people dying in it.
But, like, imagine there's no people there. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. Yes! Like, tsunami, without people, it's just a huge wave.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
It's very cool. Yes, I agree.
But I also, as seen by my avatar and everything that is Hatter, really enjoy some stylized industrial stuff. I like steampunk and things like that.
Yeah.
Architecture's cool.
Right. Architecture's cool. And finding the beauty in something that a lot of people think of as ugly, very fun.
Yes.
Which is like a lot of what that era of painting was. And it's just fun to look at that stuff.
Ow.
Ooh. Ow.
Ow.
Pro tip.
Don't
get electrocuted.
By what? What was I electrocuted by? There was no lightning.
Lightning. Everything's lightning if you think hard enough.
Or don't think hard enough.
You could choose to believe what you want. An arc of electricity is still lightning. It creates light. This is the worst justification
It really
ever.
is.
But
I'm gonna let you have it because it's really not worth it, because you know how bad that one was.
realistically, though, it is the exact static electricity and like a lightning bolt is exactly the same thing.
Oh yeah, it's just how big is it that we can see it.
Yeah. Like you have a static shock. You can see the static shock and you can hear the thunder from it. Sure, the thunder sounds like zzz instead of boom. It's the same principle, though. It's just a smaller thing breaking the speed of sound.
They're actually using the mechanic of slowing down and speeding up in this one, and I don't know if I like it.
Why? Because you're on a keyboard?
No, because I want to zoom. If the issue was that I was on a keyboard, then I would just want to go slow all the time.
Journey is faster.
So is Sky.
Yeah. Journey only slogs when you run out of flap.
You think I can get there?
I think so. I don't see any sparks.
Got it.
Yeah.
Where am I going now? Ooh. Secrets.
I mean, Elegast and every depiction of him is very much, oh dear, that's a lot. Very much no industrialization has happened. But, like, that's more just I like stylizing medieval stuff. The 1700s and 1800s.
Yeah. Hatter's more of a steampunk version of the Edwardian period.
Yeah. Which is 1617?
I don't actually remember at this moment.
I wonder why.
Ow! My little cluster of petals is so small now.
Quizzes you on a lecture.
No, the cake died, okay?
Edwardian era is 1900s. I was way off.
That sounds better, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking Victorian.
No, not Victorian, Edwardian.
Yeah.
Just before King George.
Elegast is pre-Victorian.
Oh, I didn't see you here
It's
before.
cute.
It's cute, little blossom.
It's cute. But again, the story that I wrote that he first appeared in, that is still not done, by the way.
Yeah. Join the club.
Yeah, is kind of about industrialization, realistically. It is the Clockwork Magician. It's just a different route. Just exists in my clock punk world.
Clock punk.
Don't mock it. You're playing a tabletop game set in the same world.
I'm not. We did go to a Hatsune Miku concert, though.
In the town the story is set in.
We have
Ooh.
altered your story irreparably.
No, we haven't. It's 200 years later.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Your perception has still changed.
No. It's still... it's still just a Victorian town. Germanic Victorian town. I don't see what the big deal is that it also had a...
Hatsune Miku?
It didn't just have Hatsune Miku.
It had a whole concert. It had a whole...
Had a whole festival.
Yeah.
Yep. And a hamburger store.
Yes. Five Guys.
Five Guys. And it's named Germany.
The town of Germany.
The town of Germany. I don't think the hamburger place was called Five Guys. I think that's what the title of the people is who ran it.
That one was Five Guys, and then we named all of the Five Guys. We had the McDonald's.
No, I think that this one was Hamburg because it was Hamburg, Germany.
Oh, yeah.
Because across the street from Hamburg, Germany was Vienna. Yeah, thanks, Luba.
There we go.
Oh, tank it.
I will be zapped no more. Hopefully. Much more hopeful ending than both Sky and I assume Journey.
I mean, Journey ends very similar to how Sky ends.
Yeah.
Harvey, Arby, Wendy, Ronald, and Donald. Luma is here to lore dump the insane things we come up with in the no prep tabletop game.
It's mostly you and her that are coming up with the insane stuff. Grace make a comment every now and then that...
Grace is the reason we had every aspect of Chinchilla.
That Wendy's was. Phone dying. Okay. Can go through here. Yeah. Are these buildings?
So currently Crowd is like a 10-minute drive for me.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Whee.
Swings. I was worried we were gonna break the swings.
I didn't think we were.
I was worried though.
Wind doesn't break swings, it makes them move.
It breaks power lines.
Yes.
Also, they don't put up power towers like this. Like, you don't run power lines like this in a city.
We were out in the field.
Yes, but now we're in a city.
Well, now it's just fallen over. Wreckage.
Yeah, but we tend to run them underground for cities.
What is that?
That is Eden.
You sure it's Eden?
I don't think so, no. Oh, remember to stay in your lane.
My lane is the middle.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Speed.
Road safety.
Do I look like a car?
Yes.
You need to go get some driving lessons or something. Preschool, maybe.
Wow.
What's that? A car?
They used to run power lines through cities, yes. They didn't tend to once we got any level of underground infrastructure, which happened when we had high rises, which there were high rises. Because you
Zero's
don't...
on my side. Zero said I was right.
Why is everyone on your side?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm right.
Nah. No, they're like... I get the point, but like, they are doing the power styles of what we did. They're putting like 20 years earlier power line style in like a present time.
We're also removing the old and revitalizing the new.
Yeah, but that's kind of what they've been doing the whole time, and that's not... We kind of did that really quickly, and we're good about that.
What? Really dumb thought. Do tell.
Wait, so is this just anti-old school industrialization and modernization?
Know.
Like, it's anti-old modernization, but pro-new modernization.
Pro-balance?
Maybe?
Like, industrialization is
building
fine.
Design?
So, yeah.
I think it's just pro-minimalism. Like, I don't want to see the infrastructure.
Hi, bye, skater. Hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, had her drive her around the block in her car.
I would and could previously, but the leg that you're supposed to touch the pedals with does not work too good. So it would not be a good idea.
Hi, bye, skater as well. I know cannot hear, but... I mean, there's no... It might be better somewhere else where there aren't cars driving quite as frequently.
Yeah, we got a busy block.
Like...
If you want a thrill, we'll get you a season pass to Canada's Wonderland.
Yeah, there... I think a parking lot of a place that's not currently being used, the parking lot's not being used, would be a better option.
Yeah. I was apprehensive of driving anyway. Like, I'm a very cautious driver. And then I was just flat out told you shouldn't drive, so...
Wait, but air conditioning units are fine?
They are
Why is air conditioning fine?
Do you want to live without air conditioning?
No, but, like, compared to electrical poles...
Well, there also was nothing wrong with the electrical poles until they fell over and became dangerous.
Okay.
So I think
it's just like...
pro keeping people safe.
Safety message? Okay. Then it seems very specific for, like, one city or a few.
This is also an abstract game.
Yeah, I know.
If you know the definition of that.
And just because the game company, or that game company, because I'm already halfway there to saying it,
2/3
tends to make games, well, if you want to be particular, yeah, tends to make games that have a point, even when they're fairly abstract.
I think they got more specific about their points as time went on.
Yeah. Okay. This one just seems weird because it feels like it's trying to make a point.
Maintain things.
Mm-hmm.
And nature remains far past the time we will.
Not if I can help it.
That could go many different ways. I choose to believe you want to become immortal. Whee!
Choose to believe what you want. I'll leave it abstract.
Sure, you're allowed the abstract.
What? Did you clip through something you weren't supposed to clip through?
No, I was shoved through.
Okay.
I'm also wind. How am I not supposed to pass through things?
That's fair. You just seem to have been bouncing off of most other stuff. I dislike that it slows your speed every time you break one.
Seems like this. How? Oh.
You did it.
Yay.
Maybe it's flowers are going to destroy electricity if we can't stop them. I think that's the lesson I'm going to take away from this game. Oh, there you go. It's slowing you down less now.
We're grabbing more speed, gaining more speed.
Congrats on being a buffer flower.
Wind. I am not a flower. I am the wind that collects the flowers.
Okay. That feels like you're trying to be dramatic, but you're really not.
No. What?
You did it. There's a
Office?
something.
No, it's the window.
Oh, you can return to your flower pot finally. Pretty.
I think it's very simply nature is healing.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's just a protest. They want a giant tree planted in the city.
We're not getting another tree.
Can I get another tree?
No,
Why?
because you're not taking care of this one.
Nature's healing, isn't it?
Yeah, outside the hat.
I'm taking enough care of this one. Has it died? Has it thriven?
Has not thriven.
What do you mean? It's like a kilometer tall.
If you, once again, if you want to see the vignettes, which is a beautiful cityscape
Oh, right, they
and a
can't
bird,
see anything.
I encourage you to play the game.
Right, I forgot.
And there's a flower peeking up through the cracks.
Currently in the Clockpunk world, there's only one giant tree.
What's this?
It's a photo.
I know a secret when I see it. Aw.
Thanks for playing. Oh,
And there we go.
yeah, you did it.
Created by that game company.
I would like to know the qualifiers for me not taking care of the tree that I currently have.
It's a mess.
Where?
All over
Is
the
the
floor.
tree a mess or is the floor a mess?
The tree dropped all over the floor, and you're not cleaning up after it.
I occasionally clean up after it.
Occasionally is not enough.
Could just not go to that part of the hat.
I really can't. It's
Why?
my hat.
Yeah, and you dislike the best part. The part that has leaves covered in tea.
Criminal. Tea crimes.
Tea crimes? There's no such thing. Tea leaves, yeah, they're tea leaves. In a different context.
You cannot drink the leaves that he's making soggy.
I could drink them if I wanted. I'm sure they'd be good.
I know.
You don't know what kind of tree it is. I think.
Orc?
Orc. Yeah. Puppy borked.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
George Washington.
I'm glad we got through this even as stream was late. And if you want to know why stream was late, keep an eye on Nomad's channel.
Hmm. I'm very excited for the next recording session I have with Nomad.
Yes.
That is... I'm not gonna say anything else.
No, it'll be good.
Boy, it's interesting.
We did manage to get through the whole thing in one sitting, Luma. That's why it was so long. I missed
That's
one.
better than we did with the other one.
Well, ours was not as long or as chaotic, and had a more competent writer behind
it. Almost anything would.
Is this a YouTube channel? Okay, yes, it is. My friend Nomad is one of the founding members of the Celestials Network, which is the place that I have my corner of Discord. So if you go in there and you've selected the Hatter role, if you also select the Nomad role, you can see his things and you can see his socials. But he's on YouTube as, I believe the
Nomad Official.
The Nomad Official, yeah.
Yeah.
Currently he's on a stream break, but he is making videos, which are a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I personally love watching his videos, even when I'm not in them.
Mm-hmm. I this is gonna sound stupid, but I think I'd watch them more if my demands are met.
You have so many demands. How would he meet them all?
No, there's like, I think there's 2, aren't there?
No, you could make demands like every month from him. I don't think he's met any of them, other than the one for recording.
No, I just mean the one set of demands for, like, the role in the Discord stuff. Do I really make demands of him that often?
It is up often.
What do I demand from him?
A leading role for all of your fan comics to become canon.
Oh, that was a joke. And that was also a while ago.
You're asking me to forget something.
I forgot it, didn't I?
Not all of us have that talent.
Oh, well, I guess that one of my demands for the other thing, one of the recent ones, is kind of related to that. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy his videos, Hero.
Yeah, you forgot about meeting my friend. Probably.
Yeah, we have yet to determine if I've actually forgotten meeting your friend, because I remember meeting a friend of yours that you brought to youth once.
Mm-hmm.
But if
Which
it was
is
a
not
banquet
the same
day,
friend.
there was... It's not the same friend.
I don't think so.
Then, yeah. We don't know if I've forgotten is the thing. And it's very weird. No, I don't have a perfect memory. I forget things all the time. But, yeah, I have no idea.
Could have sworn you've met them. Regardless, I'm just talking about the 2 specific demands I made for employment in quotes. for my volunteer position.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it would save my friend's sanity.
Oh,
Or at least help.
it could help.
Mm-hmm. And it's something that I'm, like, capable at.
Darn, I have no idea what I've missed.
I
But
don't
it is
know.
just the credits, so I don't even know if there is an end.
There might not be. I wouldn't know. I haven't gotten this far. Oh. Oh, you're just there. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought that it just exited randomly.
I think I'm gonna call it there. It's 10-2.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a very pretty game, Flower. I hope you all enjoyed it and enjoyed an actually chill stream for once, because, while the others might sometimes be marketed as chill, they're not. As abundantly clear as they went on.
Yeah. I feel like, Entertainment Fireplace is, no, that one's chill.
Till the end. I would say that it goes off the rails a little bit when the house blows up. But other than that, like, after that, we're back to being chill.
Yeah.
And if you actually all are willing to humor me a moment, I'm just gonna
I will not humor you.
Well, that's too bad. If you would be willing to go to this link here, I'm hoping that, like, yeah, I'm copying the whole message, but that's fine. And support my friends who are also streaming tonight. They're playing some Mario Party. It should be a good time. I know they're having some fun over there. I know that Nomad and James are horribly competitive towards each other in party games. Like, it's intense. So if you want to see that, I encourage you to go check them out over there. They are streaming right now. I don't know how long they'll be streaming. You're not required to stay there the entire time, but just go say hi if you don't mind. You can join the Discord to see. You can join the Discord to see when I'm going to be live next. Sometimes I'm a little late on the announcements, like this week, but it was a week, and they did come out eventually.
It was.
So, but I think that about covers it. Thank you all for being here again. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you around.
Goodbye.